Hello everyone. Today with us is Luis Buenaventura, blockchain entrepreneur, author of the book Reinventing Remittance with Bitcoin. Currently, Luis is known as a Chief Technology Officer at BloomSolutions, developing decentralized software for remittance businesses. So on January, Luis will have a talk at Blockchain Bitcoin Conference Philippines that will be held in Manila, and this conference will be dedicated to building blockchain-based software for remittance businesses. Hi, Luis. How
Yep.
are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Great. So let's shortly move to our first question. That is regarding your speech at Blockchain Conference. The report has the same title as your book, Reinventing Remittance with Bitcoin. In a nutshell, what kind of issues are you going to speak about?
So I'm going to be talking about how the blockchain and cryptocurrencies are being used by startups all over the world to make remittances and money transfer more efficient, cheaper, faster. That's been happening for the last 3 years now, and I'll be talking about how the business has evolved and how the various players in the space kind of use different types of blockchains and different types of cryptocurrencies to build their products.
Okay, impressive. I'm eager to know the details about it. So, wanna know more? Join our conference. And the next question is: also cryptocurrencies are gaining popularity. They are not a part of people's daily routine yet. In your opinion, what needs to be changed to boost cryptocurrency adoption?
Honestly, I think it's already happening naturally. I think that with Bitcoin in particular, the way that the price has been increasing over 2017 has just kind of created this natural hype around cryptocurrencies that no amount of marketing could have done that. It's Bitcoin is being talked about on TV, on Bloomberg and MSNBC almost every hour now, and that's what's driving these newcomers to the market to try to make a small investment in Bitcoin. I think that it's already happening naturally. I think that perhaps it will not be part of our daily lives, but it's certainly becoming a venue for small retail investors to park a little bit of money. I think that's definitely we're going to see a lot more of that in 2018.
Okay, thank you for sharing your opinion. It's very interesting. Next is lack of the state regulation in the field of cryptocurrency is one of the reasons for remittance businesses to refuse to adopt Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. What kind of steps should state regulators take to change the situation for the better?
So depending on what country you're talking about, there actually are laws for virtual currency exchange and for companies that use cryptocurrencies. So in the Philippines, there's certainly guidelines for that released by our central bank earlier this year. So if you were a remittance company that wanted to use cryptocurrencies, there are specific things that you must do in order to be compliant with the law. But the good news is that that law actually exists. So it's not just the Philippines, it's in Japan and South Korea and a couple of other countries that have regulations specific to cryptocurrencies. And I think that over the next few years, many more countries will just follow suit because that's just the way that things are shaping up. Cryptocurrency is just a thing that companies need to be able to use in a legitimate fashion.
Well, thank you very much. Name top three cryptocurrencies that fit private transfers the best way, and why these ones?
What do you mean by private transfers?
Uh, how do you understand this question? Just which is
So
the
name top. So three cryptocurrencies that I like
yes the best?
myself.
Yeah, like your opinion.
Um, okay. Well, I mean, obviously, I like Bitcoin. I think that Bitcoin is. I'm a bit of a Bitcoin maximalist. So in the sense that I think that Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency that will matter the most in the long run, even if they say that it's not as fast or sometimes the transactions are expensive. I think that eventually Bitcoin will prove itself to be a genuine replacement for gold, and this will become a vehicle for investment and a store of value for a lot of people who don't have access to gold. Um, I think that the only other cryptocurrency that I really like right now is Monero because it specializes in anonymity,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that that's always going to be useful. I think that a cryptocurrency that is perfectly anonymous is always going to be useful in certain situations, and that's why I like Monero a lot.
And the third? Just a guess.
Well, let me think. I mean, I certainly like Stellar, but not necessarily because it's a cryptocurrency. I like the Stellar blockchain because it's a specialized blockchain for money transfer. My company does a lot of work with the Stellar Foundation, and we've spent quite a lot of engineering hours kind of helping Stellar improve their product. So yeah, so I like Stellar a lot, quite a bit actually.
All right. Thank you for sharing. And let's go to another question. Please compare cryptocurrency remittance and traditional fiat money transfers, and what are the pros and cons?
Well, I mean, fiat money transfer has existed for, well, centuries, really. And I think that what cryptocurrencies uh, allow is for that money transfer to happen in real time. Because, regular money transfer doesn't actually happen in real time. It's a